Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. This is Caffeine Gaming. Last time, we haven't been doing too much currently, we're just doing a lot of the social link stuff. So last time we hung out with Sayori and got Hermit level 2, we hung out with Bebe, and we hung out with Junpei as well. And this time we're going to be doing a little bit of the same stuff, like pretty much everything's going to be the same stuff. And the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to go hang out with Akihiko. So let's go ahead and do that. There's nobody new to talk to, nothing new. So let's go ahead and hang out with him. Alright, what are we doing today? Alright, we're at the shrine. And you joined Akihiko on his training and ran here with him. Oh no, I guess we're out of breath. Let's take a short break. The area near the shrine is quiet and no one else is around. The wind started to pick up. That's actually a blessing after working up a good sweat. It feels nice. I usually train in the club room or alone in my own room at the dorm. You can say either thing you want here, and if you ask why her outside, he gets a little bit embarrassed. If you ask if he trained, he says yes. So either way, I'm gonna go ahead and say why he's training outside. Why? Well, we can't both be in my room, you know. Akihiko seems somewhat embarrassed. And he's panicking a little bit. In any case, I should have changed into my workout gear. I thought this would just be a light run for fun. But I'm drenched in sweat. You want to say, don't catch a cold. This is fine. Or this is nothing, I'll be fine. Achoo! I said I'll be fine. Poor Akihiko. Hey, want to try that before we head back? Akihiko points at the horizontal bar. You can't do a back hip circle, can you? You want to say I bet you can't either, senpai. Oh really? I'm actually quite good at it. Want me to show you? Akihiko grabs the bar while he's still talking. He hangs upside down for a moment, then swings around backwards in a full circle. Everybody should be able to do this. Oh, shut up. Can you at least sit up here? Here. Akihiko helps pull you up onto... I'm sorry. Akihiko helps pull you up to get a seat on the bar. It's a little scary because you're finding it hard to balance on it. This takes me back. It reminds me of when I was a kid. Akihiko falls silent and looks off into the distance. I need to get stronger. If I don't get stronger, I won't be able to save anything. Akihiko mutters, as if to himself. Alright, so yeah, something happened and he's training for some reason because he needs to get stronger, but we're not entirely sure what that reason is yet. We should get moving. Were you sweating today too? Make sure you take a bath today so you don't catch a cold. I don't think that's quite how that works, though it's not a bad idea.
Okay, as we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we learned.
What did we learn?
Wow, you're really into this.
Why are you excited?
Of course, I got lots of good info. It turns out no angry ghost was involved.
Oh, so that's what's important, huh?
Huh. First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. Since the girl was found on school grounds, there's at least one similarity to the ghost story. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
The correct answer here is it was the third time. You can say anything you want here, but the first one's correct.
But yeah, I was surprised when I found out the reason.
And you actually hear this from some folks where they were talking about there being multiple people that had collapsed.
Over the next few days, there were 2 more similar incidents. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people were talking. Next, the victims are in different classes, and they don't seem to be connected. However, they did have one thing in common. What was it?
What is this, a quiz show?
Yes, it is. Answer the question.
Do you know?
Of course I do. The correct answer is they hung out together, and this is talked about a little bit where they were running off together to hang out with a bad crowd.
Yep, that's right. Not just
I think the
once or
girls on the
twice
first floor talked about this.
They got in with a bad crowd and were always out late. It can't be just a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Field research.
Field research? Are you kidding?
Yeah, there's this one place where the 3 victims were regulars.
Wait, you're not talking about that place behind Port Island Station, are you?
What place?
Oh, you're familiar with it.
You can't go there.
I've been
heard
there.
some nasty rumors about that place.
There's like 2 guys and a cat.
Is that so? Well, then we
Sounds
should
like
all
a
go
sitcom.
together. You'll come, right?
You can say anything you want here. There's no right answers. I'm just gonna say of course.
Forget it. That place is bad news. I mean, don't you think we're getting in over our heads?
Up until now, all we've done is take orders. Does that feel right to you?
I know what you mean, but man, did you have to say it like that?
Oh, Junpei's in.
Guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Okay, we'll go tomorrow night then.
Alright, so we agreed to go to the hangout tomorrow night, so we'll be doing that. Now, luckily, this actually doesn't waste any time, so we can go ahead and start talking to people. It'll be cheaper to use— oh, well, I don't really care about that. I'm impressed that you've been able to gather so much information in such a short amount of time. Oh, thanks. I don't know what you guys are planning to do, but just don't overdo it. Huh, Akihiko knows that something's happening. Popular item that's flying off retail shelves these days. A Geiger counter for home use. Fears related to the recent nuclear power plant accident have led to record sales for the devices. This is very interesting because this is kind of related to what's been going on recently in Japan as well with the leak that they— or the nuclear explosion that they had with all the radiation, and yeah, that's actually kind of interesting to me anyway. All right, enough's enough. Tomorrow, I'm going to put a stop to that stupid Junpei zone thing. I hope you're not too freaked out, Katone-kun. Junpei's really freaked out. Oh, don't worry about that. He's always freaked out. I heard that there are meetings at that place a couple times a month. All these thugs get together. It looks like a reunion for ex-convicts. Hey, aren't we planning to go there tomorrow? Shit, we're in serious doo-doo. Oh, yeah, we're screwed. All right, well, since we didn't actually waste any time doing that, we're gonna go ahead and just head over to Polonia Mall, and we're going to play the quiz game— no, horror house today. Sorry, wrong game. Increase our courage. I think we still have a couple more levels of courage that we need to get done. And we've recovered from our cold, so that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Junpei up here. Dude, Yucatan is taking this way too seriously. Why did I open my big mouth? That's a good question. Now, there's really no one to talk to at this point in time, so we're just gonna go ahead and go straight into the next thing. And we're gonna hang out with Meiko today. Now, the great thing about this is we're actually just spending time with her. We're actually not gonna be getting another level today. Next, well, you can pick this time. As you spent time with Meiko, you felt yourself growing closer to her. And our relationship will grow stronger soon. So occasionally you will need to just hang out with someone and your relationship won't actually increase. And that's what happened today.
All right, let's get going.
This is bad.
What's your hurry? I still think this is a bad idea.
I am agreeing with Junpei.
I mean, bringing 2 girls there is like wandering into a lion's den with stakes strapped to my face. How could you be afraid of ghosts, but not be scared of this?
It's easy to get freaked out by something you can't see. Don't you think?
I do not agree with that.
Actually, I'm more worried about things I can see, like bats and knives.
I'm not worried about those. I'm more worried about you getting punched.
Big deal. So it's a little dangerous.
I don't think a little dangerous
Come on,
is
it'll be an adventure.
correct. That's an understatement. All right,
More
off
like
we
a
go.
suicide mission.
Adventure time.
You're actually excited about this?
No, but it's like one of the funniest answers, so that's why I chose it. You can pick anything you want there. All right, so we're in Tatsumi Port Island in the back alley. Like I said, there's 2 guys and a cat back here on a regular basis when we actually come visit this place during the day. Several boys and girls are hanging out.
The hell?
Oh god.
Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
But we're not in
man.
uniform.
This is worse than I thought.
Hey, you. I think you're in the wrong place.
I love the voice acting.
Well,
You don't belong here, get it? Beat it, goatee.
goatee? Oh, you mean me?
We don't need your permission to be here.
Yukari.
Hey, are you nuts? Take a look around you.
I'm not blind, you know. Come on, don't be intimidated by these scum.
Whoa, whoa, stop,
What was
stop.
that?
She just called us scum. We'll post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry.
He's dead, so don't
She'll
worry about
wish
it.
She was never born. Oh, that's so clever.
It really
These
wasn't.
guys are the worst.
You ought to learn to shut that trap of yours. Man, I feel sorry for you, goatee. This bitch is a pain in the ass. Huh?
Oh, great, so...
Okay.
Yeah, well, you got Junpei punched, you
That's
idiot.
enough.
Huh?
They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave.
Guy from the other day. I love his
All right.
name.
Who do you think you are, dumbass? You want some too?
But the punk's fist was easily dodged. Oh. The guy from the other day headbutted the punk, knocking him backwards.
Ugh, shit! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive?
Want to give it a try?
Punk's like, nope.
Screw this.
What a loser.
Damn you, Shinjiro.
Shinjiro,
That's
huh?
right. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you?
No, he's
you
not.
better grow eyes in the back of your head.
I don't think he looks all that concerned. Okay, well that was awkward. The punks ran away and the girls walked off laughing.
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome.
Junpei.
Hey, I remember you. You clowns were in Aki's room at the hospital.
Clowns?
You idiots! Get out of here. This place isn't for you.
Wait! We came here for a reason.
Did Aki tell you to come here?
No, he didn't. Okay, I don't know what that means.
What do you want to know? About that ghost story?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's a rumor. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night. About all the things they'd done to some girl named Fuka.
Fuka? Oh no.
You mean Fuku Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
That's why people are saying it's Fuka's spirit that did it.
Fuka's spirit? She's not dead.
Fuka's spirit? Wait, what
Is
do you
she?
mean by that?
You guys don't know? This Fuka girl might be dead.
Oh, great.
She hasn't been home in over a week.
Are
What?
you serious? I thought she was out sick.
Yeah, she's often out sick. If you remember correctly, she's kind of a sickly girl, so she's often out sick and she's often pretty weak.
But she's missing?
So she's missing instead of actually
so much
out
for
sick.
the ghost story. Mr. Ikoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past.
The past.
It's you who can't let go.
I'm also confused, Yukari.
Nothing. That's all I
Then
know.
why did you say it?
Satisfied?
Yeah, we are. Thanks for saving
Don't come
us.
around here again.
Oh.
Thank you very much. You even gave us a hint. You're very kind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Abandoned ship. Abort.
Don't
Abort.
come here again.
Yeah, we got it. Leave, don't come back. I don't think that'll be a problem. The young man named Shinjiro left. And we went back to the dormitory. Let's talk to some people. Yamagishi has disappeared. It began with a ghost story and has developed into a serious situation. We have to do something. I told you it wasn't a good idea to go there, dude. If Shinjiro-san hadn't helped us, we'd be... Shit, I'm never going there again. Are you out of your mind? Going to a place like that. I mean, I'm proud of you guys for trying to gather information, but be a little more careful next time. Yeah, I think we fucked up a little bit there. That guy looked kind of scary, but he was actually really nice, don't you think? Yeah, sure, why not? But I wonder what a nice guy was doing in a place like that. I don't have answers for you, Yukari. Today's exchange rate. The yen is now 115.12 to the dollar, down from the last time by 0.11 yen. Alright, well, not much else to see here today, so we're gonna go ahead and go to Polonia Mall. Now, first thing we want to do is actually talk to Mr. Question Mark down here. He's a well-dressed man. Hey, you're pretty charming. She'd be perfect for the company image, but she's just a high school student. If I trained her, though... The man seems to be mumbling to himself. You seem to have caught his attention because of your charm. Yeah, you have to have a certain level of charm. I don't remember what that level is, but you'll be fine. I think we have 4 charm right now, and that should be okay. Hello there, young lady. How would you like to have your dreams come true? I have a golden opportunity for you. Tell me more. I'm only saying this to you, so don't tell anyone, okay? I can make you rich, guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen and your investment will multiply by 10? No, 100. And the best part is you don't have to do a thing. You'll become fabulously wealthy while you sleep. Just give me the 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? You have to do this. There's no way around it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him the money. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. We'll talk more about that later, but just trust me on this. This is one of the reasons why I said that we needed to leave the Tartarus with about 100,000 because you're going to be spending about 50 on the arcade and coffee and whatnot to build your skills up, but then you're going to have to give him money as well. And we'll talk more about that later because we're going to be meeting with him again. Now we have no school today, so we're going to get a couple phone calls here and I'm going to ignore everybody. Nope, sorry, baby. And I think Rio's gonna call us as well. Am I right? Oh, I'm right. And don't worry, it doesn't hurt your relationships if you reject them. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go down to the first floor to start with. And let's talk to these guys. Oh wait, have we already talked to these? I've already talked to them about this. No, we actually don't need to talk to them. Never mind. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go to the town map. We talked to them last night and they said the same thing. Well, the first thing we're gonna do is go to Polonia Mall. There's really not anybody to talk to here. We're gonna stop by the police station though. And the reason we're gonna do this is, first of all, he's got some new things that we're not actually gonna be buying anything of. The composite stick actually would be really useful for Katona here. You can see that there's a big boost, so I may want to buy some of this stuff, but I'm not overly concerned. The stuff that we currently have is going to be great. Most of the armor that we can pick up is not as, well, at least for Yukari it is. Nothing super exciting though, and it's not really enough to warrant purchasing anything right now. And we got some new accessories as well. These increase your dodge, and we have an increased chance of dodging, so that's kind of nice, but nothing that I really want to get. This time though, I do want to come in here and actually sell some of the stuff we picked up. I'm gonna start with the vibrant cloths. Go ahead and sell that. And the Empress's masks, gonna go ahead and sell those. Oh, whoops, actually, sorry. I also want to sell some of the weapons that we picked up. You can kind of look through here. We have a lot of, you know, various weapons. I'm gonna sell all but one of them, though we probably won't need any of these. But you can see, so if you collect every box as you go up into Tartarus, stuff like this is gonna happen. First of all, there's only one weapon type per person, so only Yukari will ever use bows. She can only use one, and there's basically no reason to downgrade. Additionally, if you go through and you collect every box, you're gonna end up with multiples, and you can just sell them. So you can see that just by selling weapons that we had multiples of, we made quite a bit of money. We can do the same thing for armor. Now, armor is a little different because you're gonna wanna hold on to some of them. But overall, I'm gonna sell to one because for the most part, a lot of the stuff that we have is just gonna be pretty useless. Like the rubber soles, That's a basic item and we're not gonna want those. You can kind of see these ones all have evasion 4, so I'm gonna sell all of them. Those are our base level ones. We just don't need those. And we're gonna be getting much better stuff in the future. This is a great way to basically hold on to your, you know, what you need. I'm gonna hold on to the leather boots and the high-tech sandals. These ones are really low. Pretty much anything under 50 right now is gonna be pretty useless, but I'm not gonna sell anything yet. I'm just gonna hold on to my armor. I don't think there's anything else that we need to sell, though you can easily sell the stuff that we have extras of from when we were collecting items for Theo. There we go. Wow. Theodore. We have a lot of items. If it has the word side effect in it, just a heads up as I'm kind of glancing through these, like these odd morsels have side effects. I'm never going to use those. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell all but one. I don't think we need these for any quests, but as of right now, I don't want to risk it. And I'm gonna sell the muscle drinks too. We did need one muscle drink for a quest. I'm gonna be holding on to some other stuff here. So the like the Queen of Coins, there's actually more of these that we can collect later, and I'm gonna hold on to those for much later in the game. Don't worry. And let's actually leave here. One of the other things I want to pick up, go to the pharmacy. Now he also has some new stuff here. He's got a bunch of the dis poison, dis rage, dis charm. Hold on to your dis charms. If you need to pick up some extra ones, do so. They're going to be pretty important later. It wouldn't be bad to actually have maybe like 10 of these in your inventory, especially if Yukari should have Charmandi, but for whatever reason you don't have her in your party later, you're gonna want some dis charms. But one of the big things that we do want to get actually is I want to pick up, and we'll pick up 3 revival beads. There's always a chance that we're gonna just get, you know, owned. And it's not really our fault per se, it's just a thing that can happen. And it's happened before, unfortunately, to me, where it's like I've been like super over leveled and everything's been fine, and then I proceeded to get owned by just somebody randomly casting something that happened to take out a key party member, and then proceeded to knock down the rest of my party. It's happened. Doesn't happen often. I heard some shit went down here. Our guys against the gecko morons. That wasn't you, was it? Nah. A chick like you would never do anything that dumb. But man, why would some gecko candy asses come here? Students should stay at home and do their homework, or whatever. Oh, good grief. Let's go out and get out of here. Alright, well, we're gonna go to the shrine, and first of all, there's some cool stuff going on here that we're gonna want to talk to. Let's talk to this guy first. Hello there, my, you look like a pleasant youngin'. What are you doing at the shrine, though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's the Inari-san by the red gates. Woo, some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But you have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people's schedules are too busy. Oh, Katune, what the? Katone, let me introduce you to Ken-kun. Nice to meet you. My name is Ken Amada. Are you friends with Yukari-san and Junpei-san? Yep, you got it. She lives in the same dorm as me and Yucatan. Really? I didn't know boys and girls could live in the same dorm. Well, it's like, we're exceptions. We've got good reasons for sticking close. So, yeah. I talk to Ken-kun here a lot. He's a lot more reliable than Stupe. Geez, Yucatan, you're so mean. Besides, I'm way more mature than Ken, don't you think? Definitely not your brain. Serious? Why are you guys always gonna be harsh in the tards? Good grief. Yukari-san and Junpei-san often give me help. Especially Yukari-san. Her advice is very useful. Oh, well, that's sweet. So yeah, we met somebody else that actually has a portrait, so that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw a social link. We're gonna draw for Junpei. Alright, what do we got here? Today's luck is bad luck. Be careful with your money. And we lost 1,000 yen. Ooh, that sucks. But no big deal there.
Welcome back.
All right, well, that's gonna end this episode today. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Actually, let me go ahead and rephrase that. You need to save here. No matter what you do, before you go do anything else, you need to save here. I don't know if I've said that enough. Save here. Tomorrow is a full moon. So let me repeat what I just said. You need to save here because tomorrow, once you get out of school, there's actually no time for you to save. So if you screw up, like if you've been playing and you don't save here and you screw up the full moon event, you're gonna have to go redo all that again. So instead of doing that, you should save here. And I will see you next time when we go up against whatever the full moon brings out. Hopefully not werewolves. I'm really hoping it's not werewolves, but we'll see tomorrow. See you then.